Hi everyone, I wanted to hop on real quickly and do a live video to answer all your questions about the close reading companions. First of all, they are available now for grades 2 through 5 and they're on my store. Unit 1 is done. So a little bit about the process for these close reading companions. Each page that I'm doing includes some sort of organizer or student response sheet, and then a question that goes with it to show how that skill looks when being assessed. In order for me to make these, I have to read the whole TRS lesson. I have to read the student text. I have to look at a sample assessment for that grade level. So like, for example, when I did 5th grade today, or the other day, I had to pull up 5th grade tests, like from Unit 1, Unit 2, just to see what types of questions are being asked in the stems and whatnot. So there's a lot of things that I need to analyze and put together. And so it takes me a really long time. Some of the questions have taken me 45 minutes, like just for one question. So it's really time consuming. So I'm not going to be committing to a growing bundle for these. I'm going to be uploading them as separate units as I get them completed. This is Cupcake. Cuppy's down. Get down. Get down, girl. And so right now I've got Unit 1 for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. I'm going to start working on Unit 2 ASAP. So anyway, since they're going to be separate units uploaded periodically, it's probably going to take me months and months and months to get all the units done for all of these grade levels. And it's kind of meant for you to just pick and choose what units you want to use them for. I recommend, if you're new to benchmark, teach a couple units first, see what your flow is, and then see if these fit. If you've already taught benchmark, you'll probably know kind of where you'd want to put this in, whether it be in a center or during your whole class lesson or whatnot. And also, if you don't like any of the units, for example, I don't like Unit 6, so I would skip Unit 6 and I would not get the close reading companions for that. So that's the purpose of me uploading them separately. Now, eventually, someday, if and when I ever do all 10 units for a grade level, I will bundle them together for you if you did want to buy like the whole grade. But like I said, you might skip some units. You might not make it to Units 8, 9, and 10 at the end of the year, so you wouldn't need them. So that's the purpose of me doing them separately. I'm not going to be uploading these to the grade level bundles that I currently have on my store, you know, the all 2nd grade, all 3rd grade bundle, because it's going to make those bundles just too huge and too expensive, in my opinion. So this will be a separate thing, its own line. The reason why I'm doing grades 2 through 5, I'm starting with this anyway. Now, why am I not doing 6? First of all, I've never taught 6th grade. In my mind, that's like middle school. I'm not familiar with the standards in 6th grade. And I'm sure I could figure it out. But even 5th grade was a huge challenge for me. That's the one that was taking me like 45 minutes, 30 minutes just to do one question at a time. So 6th grade, I feel like it's just going to take me way too long and be too difficult, but we'll see later down the line. I'm starting with 2nd. I almost didn't do 2nd. Wanted to just do 3 through 5 at first because those are the grades that test at the end of the year. But then I added 2nd just because I've taught 2nd and I know all those stories. So, and I know the testing style in 2nd grade. So I added that there too. But basically these are going to be good and useful for the grades that have that that emphasis on testing. So anyway, just a quick overview of what this looks like. This was a 2nd grade example. I've got the standard up here and the skill, the close reading purpose from the TRS. This is going to be your guided practice or your partner collaboration, that part of the lesson. It's not your model usually. And then there's going to be some sort of organizer. I made my own, or Sometimes I did the table, like what's in the TRS, because some of them in the TRS, they're all tables. They're kind of boring. But for some of them, a table worked best, and others I made my own little organizer. And then down here, I took that strategy, that skill, and I wrote it as a test question. Some of these questions are going to be exactly what the kids just practiced. Some of them are going to be new information. Down here it has the unit, the week, and then in second grade it's the day. In third through fifth it's the lesson number. So that's what that looks like. I think I've answered most of the questions, but let me look at this thread. Yes, right now just unit 1. Use these, someone asked. These go with every reading